Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Rick and Morty season 6, episode 5. I just watched episode 4. If you want to see my reaction video about it, I'm gonna put the link into the eye. I'm gonna put links into the eye, like always. I'm gonna put the link, to the playlist of Rick and Morty that I created for my channel, which means that on that link, on that playlist, you can have all of my reaction videos about all of the episodes of Rick and Morty from season 1, episode 1 to right now, to this episode, and after that you're gonna have really all of them. Again, I was gonna say, again, remember that if you want to have my Patreon on which you can have episodes earlier, we have 5 episodes of advance on my Patreon, and thinking about the fact that I could say that, I was like, 5! This is episode 5! It means that right now on my Patreon, they already have the episode 10 of the season 6. We finish the binge watching of Rick and Morty. That's gonna be so weird, to not discover new episodes of Rick and Morty. I don't know since how long I began the binge watching of this show, but it has been a long time now. I just know, because I can see it each time that I go on the playlist of Rick and Morty, and I'm forced to go on it a lot because my videos are getting blocked and I'm fighting for them and stuff like that. Because of that, I just know that the first video, so the reaction video about the first episode of the season 1, I'm wearing, un débardeur. So I'm sure that it was during summer, so it means that right now when I'm filming, it's more than 6 months, at least more than 6 months that I'm binge watching Rick and Morty. I know that some of you are gonna be like, really? You need 3 months to watch all of these episodes? Like, it's not that much, it's 10 episodes, it's 6 seasons, it's not a lot. But like, when I'm doing my reaction videos, I'm taking a lot of time in intro to talk about stuff, in review to talk about stuff, and I'm not publishing, one video of Rick and Morty each day of the week. Like, I'm not a robot, I'm not a machine. You still have, on my channel, 2 episodes of Rick and Morty each week since the beginning, almost since the beginning. So that's how I did myself, for the binge watching of this show. So it has been a long time, yes, that I'm watching this show. Again, it's gonna be so weird when it's gonna stop. But it's not gonna be today. Today I'm still gonna watch this episode 5 and the episode 6. And after that I'm gonna have 4 episodes, and I think that I'm gonna organize 2 sessions, of binge watching. Yes, 2 sessions of binge watching to really enjoy it the longer that I can. That's gonna be great. Okay, about the last episode, and in fact about the first half of this season 6 of Rick and Morty so far. I'm gonna see after this episode if I still think the same. I said it during the intro of the last episode, I really think that the writers, they found themselves again. I don't know how to say it in another way. I have the impression that maybe a little during the season 4, but more during the season 5, they lost themselves. Like, they were really good at creating stories, for their characters, making weird and fun stuff. That's great, that's Rick and Morty, that's what we can expect. But really, with what they wanted to say, with the intention behind the... I was gonna say the camera. The intention behind the episode, behind the characters, behind what they were offering to the viewers, they were losing themselves, and also with really the way that it was written, with the way that they were narrating, the stories. Something was bothering me, and I had some issues also to understand what was bothering me. And I have the impression with this season 6, with these 4 first episodes that I watched, that's it. They found themselves again. Like, no more issues with that. They came back really to the basic stuff of Rick and Morty, to the DNA of Rick and Morty. And for me, the episode 2 and the episode 4 are really the representation of that. Because you know, episode 1, it was more the consequences of the season 5. Episode 3, for me, all of the thing about space base and mom base together, no. But with how it was written, you know, the 3 last episodes, I recognized, you know, the show, I recognized how it's done, how it's written, and yes, it felt great, all of this stuff. So I'm glad, I'm really glad, and right there, you know, I'm gonna watch 2 more episodes, and I'm really impatient because I'm really like, okay, now you're gonna go on what direction, you're gonna do what. I said it, I would love to see Bird Person and to see his daughter, and I think that it would make an interesting episode, you know, as a comparison between Bird Person and his daughter and Rick and Bess. I think that they can do something for that, like that. For sure, you know it, I love Jerry, so I would love an episode about him evolving, changing, doing stuff. I would love that. Even if I already appreciated that during the last episode, he was the one to save them, you know, to find the solution and all. Because the only person, you know, with whom he can be really best friend, it's himself during the night. It made me so sad. But yes, an episode about Jerry, I can love that. One episode about Summer, I would love that. Even if, you know, so far, episode 2, she had an entire narrative arc about her doing the diehard thing. Episode 4, she was the leader of the Night People, so you can say that she had real importance and all. But again, I could appreciate, you know, a real episode only about Summer. They all had one episode only for them, and Summer, each time, you know, she's doing stuff, she's saving them, she's a badass, she's great and all. But really to explore her character deeper, one episode, it could be great, I think. So one episode about Jerry, one episode about Summer, one episode with Bird Person and his daughter. What else can we have? I said it, Naruto, the giant incest baby, I don't want to hear about it anymore. Or just, you know, something new, a new story with new characters, something great. I don't think that we're gonna have news about Evil Morty so quick. I think that they're gonna keep that for the end of the season. Evil Morty, I really don't think that we're gonna see him again. I can't see, you know, how he could come back, for what reason. It's more that, you know, for what reason he would want to come back. So yes, why not? Okay, I'm gonna stop this intro right there. Remember that if you want, you have my Patreon, if you want an extended or a full reaction part for this episode. I put some full reaction parts, you know, for a lot of episodes of Rick and Morty, for which, you know, editing it was too rough. So on Patreon you add the full reaction part for this episode, and if not, you know, if I'm not putting the full reaction part, it means that I put the extended reaction part, which is already interesting because I'm not forced to cut each 5 seconds, to play with opacity and stuff like that. So if you want these advantages, also the 5 episodes of advance, so if you want already to have my reaction videos about the final episodes of this show, it's on my Patreon. Maybe also if you want to thank me for all of this binge watching, again, if you are there since the beginning of the binge watching of Rick and Morty, it means that you are with me on my channel on YouTube since more than 6 months, or maybe close to 6 months if you catched up, you know, at the season 2 or something like that. Like, it has been a long time that we are together, so if you want to thank me for that, for this binge watching, and also maybe to give me some advices about the new show that I'm gonna react to. I don't know how I'm gonna choose it. Maybe I'm gonna organize a poll on my Patreon. For that, you have my Patreon. Let's go for this episode.
Hard work often pays off. Lame.
Come on.
Is time well spent.
Did your stupid 21st century watered down fortune cookie say, Dad?
You will have sex with your mother.
Excuse me? It's a no for me.
Fortune cookies aren't legitimate, right?
No.
Are you seriously asking if I think you're gonna have sex with your mom?
Wanted to ask if it's okay with you if I make myself throw up the cookie.
If it makes you feel better...
Do it! Just in case, do it.
Can't do it.
Oh, come on.
Jerry ruined my gag reflex.
Go to sleep, Jerry.
I know they're not real. It's just, why is it so specific?
I think that Rick is messing with you.
What if she's calling to tell me I'm adopted? Well, yeah, then you should...
What about Back to the Future, you know? Yeah, I didn't like it at all. It always made me feel weird, you know, that thing about his mother flirting with him.
If I create technology to prevent a random occurrence, I'll end up making it more possible than random.
When are we leaving for the zoo?
1 hour. You have 1 hour to let go of this.
I'm already done thinking about it.
Yeah. Jerry. You're really filming your dad doing that? You're awful! Why torturing him that much? You're mean! You're all mean!
Why are you dressed like...
Yes.
Because Morty's mom is dead.
I'm not unpacking that.
So if you need to fuck with your mom, if you're Morty, you're gonna fuck with Bess. Okay, I got it.
I should probably go on without Jerry. I just took some readings on his probability field, and this fortune has some strange powers I'm gonna need to investigate.
What?
You may be the single dumbest human I've ever met, Jerry, but you still have a right to take whatever you want seriously.
Thank you.
But Jerry, this thing measures aberrations in probability waves. I didn't even bother to turn it on because if I did... What? Nothing! Don't get weird on me. But since we're free for the afternoon, you mind doing a quick activity?
I would put my penis in the box on the right.
Great. Look in the other direction and I'm gonna switch up the boxes.
I would take out my penis and place it in the box on the right. I would put my
Left.
penis...
Jerry, you don't have to say penis every time. Just left or right.
Left.
Keep going.
Right. Left.
Ah!
Jerry, are you fucking peeking?
Tell me what's going on. You're scaring me.
He's choosing his mom each time?
Jerry, whoever's behind that fortune has, like, god powers. Of course it
Are we into Freaky Friday?
wanted my attention.
Ah!
Okay, well now I'm getting mixed signals.
You think?
Stay here, Jerry. Time to kick ass.
The art, you know, around your mom's name? I'm not sure. Okay. I think.
Tell me where you get your cookies at. You can open up on your lives. DEA cookies. Fortune cookies.
Yeah, we don't care about that.
Anyway.
We're there for the fortune cookies.
Wow. And the bears.
Me too.
Same distributor as everyone else. That's their truck out back.
Solid. Okay, I'm gonna take the truck in exchange for not turning you in.
Jeez. How much money can there be in cookies that you get for free?
Yes, that much for fortune cookies?
Looks like we need to dress for success. Eye of Thundara, give me suits beyond suits.
What the f*** is that?
Reusable Sailor Moon sequence. If we
I love the Sailor Moon. I still think that it's just about Rick and he didn't want to do that mission all by himself, so he trapped you in.
Whoa, Bezos, Bill Gates, Prime Ministers. Weirdly, Billy Sane is also here.
I don't know the guy.
15 years ago, I was living in my parents' garage.
You're supposed to
eating
be
ramen on the toilet.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Everything you want can be yours.
I think that you look like her.
Just ask me.
What about your special perfume?
Holy shit, this is real. They're controlling fate for profit.
Glad you're happy.
That's why they were there, all of
I
them.
don't think that's the best way to take away their power, Jerry. Let's take it in a way that ends with us having it.
You mean you having it? Then you fuck my mom.
That's not how it works. And I already have. What?
No.
Jesus, Jerry, come on.
No, you didn't.
Use the emergency force.
You droid!
Fighting fortunes, they're
You're a robot, you're not real.
Fuck, this whole sucks and is really valuable data. Using you as a human shield.
Why?
Got intruders, and one of them has an unresolved fortune.
You can tell.
Trying to stop bullets using my body.
You have an unresolved fortune. Until you have sex with your mom, you're basically immortal.
For real?
Comes down to it. I promise I'll put a bullet in her head.
No!
Ah, you're right.
No!
Say she'd be alive, did it?
You?
Well, at least we have no idea what's going on.
That's a lot, Curry. It has a digestive disorder. It's stomach is stripping randomness from space-time and leaving behind super dense pockets of energy. That's how fate works. It's a field.
Cool. I'm just thinking about the fact that you're eating East shit.
You know this. Everyone that's had a fortune cookie in the last 20 years has eaten this thing's poop. Fortune cookies.
That's what I said.
Old M. Huxley. The M stands for man. You're an arch little character. Control and destiny for a price. That's the Fortune 500's fortune.
What about the one that had Jerry?
You're gonna have sex with your own mom.
How many? What happened to the others?
I suppose they fucked their mom. Well, shit on a spaghetti.
Hello, Jerry Smith.
Hello.
Hi, Jerry. Your friends picked me up in a little...
She's gonna be proud of you. You have a job and she came into alignment.
All I was gonna say is, guess what, insert name? Time for you to eat shit. But first...
Come on, Mama Jerry. I think that you can help.
I'm so wet.
No! Jerry, come back and block bullets.
Authorizing the use of...
No!
Fortune.
It's never gonna happen.
Fuck!
We don't care. He's a droid.
Alright, what does the future hold?
You will control fire.
Maybe I can Pokemon this shit. You control water, like the water inside a guy. That's a gross power. No! Those are blanks. Without fortunes, the effects are completely unpredictable.
You can choose the effects. Oh no, they're disappearing or...
I am the son of God.
What?
I also have an unresolved fortune.
The most successful businesswoman on Earth?
Every day I get closer to an unattainable goal. A one-woman lifestyle brand forever!
Now I'm emptying your bank account and giving the money back to Goldman Sachs because I sit dead center on the alignment chart. How does it feel to achieve your dreams? Empty, right? Like when DiCaprio won the Oscar. You can see
Oh no. You know what? You're not gonna kill him?
butterfly on a corn cob. Time to die.
I know.
That's all the bad guys down. We almost got this, chair.
Rick, it's not possible, you know, really you're a droid. He's naked. She's... Please. Please, no. Please, no.
Holy shit, that was close.
Everyone but your son getting anything.
You saved me.
I will never
did.
stop holding this over you. As if that buys me anything.
Not the first time that you're protecting Jerry.
Hey, wait. Got this at the crazy place we just were.
It's about what?
Jerry, while I appreciate the sentiment, this is a huge waste of the last real fortune. It's cool,
No,
it's
he
cool.
wants to thank you.
Friend? Did you just say
What?
friend?
What did I do?
Why did you think I was your friend? Look at this.
Because you
piece of shit.
protected him.
I was immortal. All I had to do was never make a new friend. Jesus fucking Christ, Jerry.
I'm sorry, we're not friends.
Yeah, too late, bonehead. I'm sorry I did that.
It's fine.
Yes, you are, because you're friends! Jerry has a friend who is not himself during the night. The fact that he has to force it, I don't care. Because before that, Rick proved that he would do anything to save and protect Jerry as a real friend who don't. I'm so happy for Jerry. Oh, please don't destroy that with the post-credit scene.
The zoo, animals, balloons, mugs, cages, a fun time for the whole family. But you know, that's for the zebras. It's making you sick. What are you doing? Jesus, why have they left all the zebra feeding to the people who come to the zoo? Food lab, don't come to the zoo. This was supposed to be a commercial for zebras, targeting 2 zebras. The premise itself is questionable.
There were murders in it, and it was specifically telling you to do the thing it didn't want you to do until the very end when it reversed. I mean, do the zebras shop in here? Are we the ones in the zoo? Oh, is that the twist? Oh,
It's a matrix scene?
You get any of that?
I don't care. It was an episode about Jerry. It was an episode about Jerry and Rick. It was an episode about Rick protecting Jerry. It was an episode ending with these two being friends. This entire episode is about Rick being a real friend for Jerry, meaning understanding that Jerry is really worried, helping him, trying to understand the situation if it's truly real, you know, the fortune cookie thing, being okay to attack a Chinese restaurant because of that, being okay to go into that thing, you know, where all of the fortune cookies are built. Like, he had no interest to do all of that if not to help Jerry. And until the end, you know, he helped Jerry to resolve the situation, and he helped Jerry to not have sex with his mom. I'm not gonna come back to that. So this entire episode, it's about Rick helping Jerry. That's what a real friend would do. So at the end, for me, eating that fortune cookie, it's already happening. You're already friends together. You know, the last episode I was so sad with the fact that the only best friend that Jerry could have is himself during the night, and also that the only thing that he could want to do during the night, it's not to improve himself, to do a lot of big things and all, no. It was just to have a friend, someone to write to. So right there, to have this entire episode with Rick helping Jerry and to finish it with these two being friends, that was so cool. The post-credit scene, you know, with these ones being at the zoo, all of that thing about the zebra food and what it could do, the loop of the thing. I don't want to try to understand it and to talk about it. Oh, the thing, you know, about Jerry's fortune cookie, about his mom, it made me mad that Summer and Morty, they can be so mean. You know, torturing Jerry with that, with the photo, with filming him, with blocking him. I mean, they were really torturing him with that. We have to remember that it's his kids, you know? Like, would you do that to your dad? They have really to have no respect at all for Jerry to do something like that. It's making me really mad. How can you do that to your dad, to torture him like that, to mock him that much, you know, to close him somewhere, to... it really made me mad. And all of them leaving the place by mocking him. The way that Rick helped, it was so great. It surprised me at first. I was like, okay, maybe in fact you trapped Jerry, you know, with this fake fortune cookie. You just wanted to go somewhere but not by yourself or not with Morty. I really thought so during the episode, but no, in fact not at all. Yes, all of the thing about the fortune cookie and to fuck your mom. Oh. It would have been an accident for sure, but no, I'm so glad that it didn't happen. Like, that's it, we already have a giant incest baby, we already have two clowns who fucked each other, we don't need an accident, you know, with Jerry fucking his mom. Like, stop. I don't know, these writers, the issue that they have with their family and with sex into a same family, but clearly we have an issue with that. Since 2 seasons now, these writers, they are turning around the same subject, you know, sex into a same family. I don't want to know what is happening into other families. I appreciated, you know, that character, the woman, I can't remember her name. Clearly it was an interpretation of Gwyneth Paltrow, and clearly, even in France, we know what the girl is doing right now and how far she went into the weird stuff that you can do with weird businesses, and she went so far. And the fact that it works, it's always a surprise. Maybe they really did that, you know, with fortune cookies. It would explain a lot of things. more than real life things. But yes, she was well represented, her look and all of that about her, it was interesting. The fact that fortune cookies, it's alien poop, for sure, I didn't see it coming. That guy, I'm sorry that he died, you know, the one who was trying to help it, you know, at the end. At the end, no, it was destroyed, that alien. Yes, so we're not gonna see it again. You know, it has been episodes now that we didn't meet or create new character into an episode, so we can meet them again in next episode, you know. They were doing that a lot with the first seasons, but not anymore now. I'm okay with it. I'm really okay with it because, like I said during the intro of this episode, since the beginning of this season 6, I really have this impression to be back with Rick and Morty, with the real DNA of Rick and Morty, with really how it was written during the first seasons, with, you know, how they are writing the stories, but also exploring these subjects with these characters and all. It really feels like we're back, and I think that you can see it on my face, like, not I'm relieved, but I'm happy about it. I'm really happy about it, glad about it. I don't know how to say it in another way, but yes, it's really a good feeling. I'm gonna see right now if this feeling is gonna be confirmed by the next episode. That I'm gonna watch right now. For you, it's gonna be in another day, or if you are watching this on YouTube, you can already see that the new episode and the new episodes, in fact, on my Patreon. No matter what, it's all for you for this video, and it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine? Hey.